Good afternoon and welcome to the presentation of how monetization theory relates to agricultural development of Brazil. As we all know, sustained farmer development has been a question of debate in the past decades, and Brazil has been a leading example of this sphere. Many actions were taken to set up a form of social support and reduce poverty, but they were also aiming to create a new type of development model that fit the country's economic history. Theories analyze and address this question over 2 years. Monetization theory is one of them. It was set up to analyze the development of countries based on the state of their economic structure. It consists of 5 stages: the traditional agricultural society, following the preparation stage, where the prerequisites are being prepared, the takeoff of the manufacturing industry, and later their development into a more diverse global industry in stage 4 and stage 5. And now to go back to my original question, how does this monetization relate to the country's agricultural development? As I have mentioned, the first stage is the traditional agricultural society, where the technology of production is assumed to be static and the economy's production functions are limited. Similarly, the economic history of Brazil has always been unstable. The sudden periods of growth were only due to its already existing natural resources like sugar and coffee and were non-constant. At the second stage, society develops into a more mechanized agriculture. An external actor or threat challenges the existing traditional agricultural system. Furthermore, modern science is introduced into the economic and is characterized by wide investments in the infrastructure sector. In Brazil, import substituting strategy was used to develop its diverse manufacturing industry. Moreover, the lingering effects of the coffee boom provided the necessary capital for investment. Stage 3 is characterized by the takeoff of the manufacturing industry. It is also a period of investment to support the economic structure and to circulate the capital. Brazil follows the model set of the theory, but takes a different perspective by focusing on agriculture as leading industry. It goes against the traditional route of development that priority is the service industry. It creates a new type of development, the Brazil development model. To accommodate it, a dualistic agricultural system was set up that includes family farms that contribute to the domestic market and increase inequality, and the Cerrado Savanna that is open for big businesses, investors, and is one of the main contributors to the Brazil's export market. This new model was made to fit the economic history of the country. The fourth stage of monetization theory, that is the stage to drive to maturity, is characterized by the development of new production techniques in the leading industrial sector. In this presentation, I argue that Brazil is still following along this step of the theory. It has only taken a different approach to its development policy by choosing agriculture as its leading industry. Agribusinesses are the driving force behind this economy, as its design name, the breadbasket of the word suggests. In conclusion, Brazil follows the traditional stages of monetization theory until stage 3, which after it takes a different approach. At that point, instead of relocating resources from its agricultural industry that was assumed by the theory, Brazil development policies were aimed to strengthen further, making it into a leading industry of the country. The investments, structural changes, and the new set of agricultural ministries commenting the country's economic history. Nevertheless, the development of Brazil still follows the traditional path of modernization, only taking new perspective by looking at it. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.